Home dialysis gives you your life back. As opposed to in-center, whether you're doing it 3 times a week or daily, having to arrange to get to the hospital, be there for your shift, be sitting in a room that's not your own, with other people. Being at home, you can set up your own room, wear your own clothes, do it on your own time, and you don't lose a whole day to it. Your life doesn't become a hospital.
It's the least intrusive of all systems. You can do it right at home whenever you want. You can do it during the day, or you can do it at night.
That I have control over it myself. I can look after my own health issues that way. And also it gives me freedom to be free during the day to do things I want to do. Like I do it overnight on the machine. And that leaves me free all day to do things.
For me, the benefit was that it allowed me to maintain some independence. That obviously dialysis takes some time, and if I was going to be putting in that time, I would much rather be putting it home in my own bed, where I could be watching TV or sleeping.
You can do it when it's convenient for you, and that you are at home in your own comfort. You could do it in your pajamas if you want.
So yes, I would recommend home hemo to everybody. It saves me time in traveling. It's taught me a lot. We have the flexibility of dialyzing during the day when it fits our schedule. Certain things happen in the family that you may have to delay for a few hours. Many things like that.
You basically have your life back. You have the opportunity to wake up in the morning and plan your entire day without interruption.
I don't have to drive to the hospital, you see, 3 days a week and sit there for 4 hours.
You get to be with your family, you get to be with your kids. It's because you have to sleep. If you can do it when you're sleeping, it doesn't really interrupt anything in your life. It's 20 minutes extra.
Your daytime is free. There's no exhaustion after the treatment, which you usually have on dialysis. And then the best thing I found about it, other best thing I found about it was there's no dietary control. You can eat almost everything. You can drink as much as you want and whatever you want.
Also, with peritoneal dialysis, I'm more free to travel. Like we can go out to the White Shell, out to a cabin for a week if we want to, and that kind of thing.
For me, home dialysis gives me the opportunity to do a lot of traveling and the freedom to do what I want when I want it.
With the bags, if we go to Winnipeg, we'll bring a bag with us, and then we just do a bag right in the car. And it saves us coming back home to do it.
You get to have a normal life. You get to do things that you normally can do. That's the biggest benefit.
It's a slow and long process, so you won't have all those effects. There's no nauseation, vomiting, no cramping, no sudden drop in blood pressure or fainting. And the other thing is, as I said, there's no problem in phosphate control.
With home dialysis, I can work during the daytime, I can shop during the daytime, I can do whatever I want. I have my whole life, and then when I go to bed, I simply set my machine up, plug myself in with the PD, and go to sleep. And I wake up in the morning, unplug it, take my blood pressure, and my time is mine.
Well, initially, it takes a little time to do that. You're really conscious of every little thing that you're doing. Eventually, that becomes quite mechanical, and it happens for you. It's fairly simple.
What I found very quickly was an opportunity to understand what you're doing, what the machinery is doing for you, understanding what dialysis really is all about. So eventually you get to the point where it's set up, you're operating yourselves, you do make some mistakes, but you recover from the mistakes.
I think it's you know, ultimately important to be educated about what's going to happen to you. I think it's really, really important that you do a lot of studying, find out about the disease, and you know, the people at the hospital will help you with all of that. They're going to do all of the real medical end of it and the mechanical end of that. That's taken care of, and you never have to worry about that. What you have to worry about is the impact that it's going to make on you at home.